land of my birth.
Hello, hello, mic test. Alright. So, I guess. Okay, I guess let's keep this short. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back here. And, okay, I'm gonna be. Where am I? Where the heck am I? Oh yeah. This is where I stop. I'm gonna be recording the event story because it's already out. Oh, nice. So it's Auroron's the one who asked. Okay. Later, so yeah.
There are leaves around.
I will be recording the story part of this event since this is a lore related stuff. Particularly on MARE JIVARI, an anticipated lore ever since like Genshin came out, or maybe like when Bennett came out or known. So yeah, let's do this. And again, just a heads up, I sometimes speak in Filipino or Tagalog because that is my native tongue. And most of the time, my English won't be, my vocabulary on English won't be sufficient enough. Or let's just say that my, vocabulary in English might have stopped working on some point of the recording, so please bear with me with that. Where are we? Oh yeah, Night Kingdom's place is actually beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. See? Oh, we're actually above. Okay, let's go. Oh, and also, please pardon me if you hear some munching stuff, because I am currently eating some midnight snack. So please bear with me with that. I haven't explored Neck. Most of the Natlan yet. I haven't reached Ochka Natlan yet, as you can see. I got intrigued with this one. Not gonna lie, because I thought this is a hole. And it turns out it's just an island. A flock of islands that's been hidden. So yeah. I really thought this is a hole. Like, oh gosh, there's another hole in here. I got intrigued. And go down the rabbit hole and it's not a hole. There is indeed a hole, but you know, it's not.
Check it out! The graffiti on the wall is glowing!
Yeah, Paimon, it is glowing.
Masters of the Night Wind. And by the looks of it, Masters of Nightlife too!
Yeah, I do. So yeah. What am I talking about? Oh yeah. About the bay. I thought, and then TLDR on that one, I thought that it is like whole like chasm or whole like the Sairai Island, but it's not. It doesn't. It's the holders inaccessible because there's water. So yeah, I got scammed. But anyway, it's actually nice. Okay, let's go, Roron. What do you want me to do right now?
Once the traveler shows up, everything will get better.
Hey,
It's always like that.
Oh, hey there, Traveler in Paimon.
So you were looking for us? We came as soon as we heard.
You did? That makes me
So
feel
delicious.
warm and fuzzy. Is this what happiness feels like?
Look at this kid.
The heck? Where is this coming from?
You are truly the best friends I could ask for. If my vegetables met you, I'm sure they'd grow all the more lush for it.
Okay.
Uh, what makes you say that?
Well, it's a compliment. I heard that complimenting people makes them happy. Did it work? Are you happy?
You know, for you, yeah, we are.
It's that obvious, huh? Well, you're
But
right.
you're enthused
I feel
of
like an
happy.
aphid who can't find a flower. Granny is standing in my way. Yes, Granny's a genius, as you know. Geniuses often stand in the way of others, leading them to despair.
Ginawa mo si Lali.
And on top of that, I'm her grandson, which means I get a double dose of despair. If that sounds serious, it's because it is. So please, help me deal with her.
Oh, what happened exactly? You make it sound so dramatic.
Pipit. She will break his legs.
I had to get you involved. Most people can't deal with Granny, and
Bakit siya?
of course you can. You were the first person I thought of, Gramps.
Ina Gramps.
Gramps is what I called you when we first met, and I know I got told off for it, but please let me off for calling you that one more time. It feels like there's something unique about you. Even Granny Seatlali treats you like you're someone special,
Because he's
and everything
fucking
that's
500 years
happened
old.
since we met suggests it's true. If I had a woven scroll that listed the 40 people who can deal with Granny Seatlali, your name would be at the top of that list.
I mean, Trevor might be older than Sitlali.
Wait, so who are these other 39?
Also the Traveler. The rest of the list is just the Traveler 39 more times.
Anong bata to? Gago ng choices to.
Oh, great. So, you're gonna help me, right, Gramps? I can't stress how
Ina
important
Gramps.
this is.
I think if I just Lumine, yeah, it's also Granny.
Although it looks like I'm just hanging around with nothing to do, inside, I'm distraught about the path ahead. Granny Seatlali is blocking my way and I can't get past. But now that you're here, I can start moving again, before time runs out.
Ano kayong gagawin nito? What are you gonna do again, Auroron?
You know how much Granny loves to drink, nap, and read light novels, right? If you offer her what she wants, I'm sure you can lure her away.
You mean use those things as bait to distract her so she won't notice what you're up to?
Excuse me.
That's right. Don't worry, I won't make you do all the work. I've planned it all out, including what you need to say. All you need to do is walk up to her and tell her this. Dear Granny, I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here, along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith. Want to read them together?
Excuse me.
She'll pretend not to be interested for a few seconds, then think of an excuse to say yes. As long as you're the one doing the fishing, she'll definitely take the bait.
You know, if you're someone who's playing Genshin, I mean, Honkai Impact, and you're updated with the current battles or events, there, Sitlali looks like, no, not actually looks like, but Sitlali's concept and design is similarly is similar to the latest Teresa battlesuit. And if I remember it correctly, like on her drip marketing, it looks like she's also hugging a pillow. And from what I deduct from there, it looks like she's also like, you know, and also based on Auroron's, I don't call this. Yeah, this one. Auroron's description of her in this line. Like she really looks like, or she's similar to the latest Teresa, and it's actually it's actually funny since Teresa is also an old lady. Looks like a fucking 11-year-old. But yeah.
He's just trying to butter you up. Even Paimon can tell. He's just saying whatever it takes to persuade you.
Oh yeah, let's just say that Sweet Lali is the tsundere. Kinda tsundere version of the Teresa battlesuit.
No, I mean it. Granny might not say it out loud, but I can tell she has a soft spot for the traveler.
Oh, because she wants the traveler to help about Mabuika's
If you say
fate.
so. Paimon's still not convinced. But if all we have to do is say a few words to Seat Lolly, it's hardly putting us out.
It's as easy as watering vegetables, and if my vegetables were here, they'd... Sorry, there's no time for vegetable talk. Just trust me. Let me take you to her. With you here, everything will be better.
This kid. Ay nang yan. Puro vegetables ang puta. Saan ba tayo, boy? Where are we going, child? She might got distracted with this one. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. Here? I already ate one of those.
Huh?
Eating this one.
What's the matter?
It's Granny. She's gone. She was standing there at the cave entrance to stop me from going in, standing right in my way.
Oh, you meant literally standing in your way. This whole time, Paimon thought you were being metaphorical.
Gago. Akala ko rin gago ka. Hororon.
Granny says it's tacky when light novels use contrived metaphors. I don't want to be tacky.
Wait, but
Eh na.
aren't you comparing yourself to a light novel?
No mo
Isn't
kaya.
that kind of contrived?
What does contrive mean? Hold on a sec. Let me just Google it for this. A little bit. Contrive. Deliberately? Wow. I actually didn't understand that well. Paimon, that's too advanced for me.
What? Oh, darn it.
Yeah, see, Lolly probably figured there was no point standing in your way anymore. Auroron, whatever it is you so desperately need to do, you're now free to do it.
I don't think it'll be that simple. Granny wouldn't release me from her grasp so easily. She might have laid a trap for me, or maybe when I get inside, I'll get caught by one of her surveillance spells.
Yeah, let alone lay a trap for you. Unless you haven't been up to no good again, have you?
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Di, yan din yung, ganyan din halos yung ginawa mo sa Orcon Quest.
Rescue someone? Oh no, what happened?
Could I ask you to go inside and take a look at him? I think he should be safe for now, but he'll be at greater and greater risk as time goes by.
But then, what are you going to do?
I'll have to wait outside, or I might fall into one of Granny's traps.
You mean you want us to fall into her traps instead?
No, you'll be fine.
Ano mo kaya,
Granny's
traveler?
traps will recognize it's the traveler, so they'll leave you alone. Sure it is. I mean, I've told my aphids all about your heroic deeds, so I assume Granny's told her traps too.
What the fuck is this, Aurora?
You can't just assume that.
Either way, I'm counting on you, Gramps.
Gramps.
Well, sounds like someone's life is at stake, so we should probably head in and check things
It's a different.
Well, sounds like someone's life is at stake, so we should probably head in and check things out.
I wonder how this, like, this is nice actually, but if this is impromptu. But the thing is, we don't know if it's impromptu or like it got, you know, the translator, the local translator here didn't got the correct dialogue. But if this is impromptu, like this kind of, we have a lot of scenario here where it's different from the subs, which is nice actually. Special, I think those impromptu stuff started with Ito. Yeah, Ito has a lot of impromptu dialogue,
Guess we just keep following this path?
which is
Aurora
nice.
seems pretty confident that Lolly's traps won't harm us.
Ooh.
But still, it can't hurt to be careful.
I just noticed it. The dialogue is actually echoing, which is nice. Wait, where are we supposed to go? Hold on. Katalo ng talo. I think that's the only way, so yeah. Let's just jump into it. Well, excuse me. Oh my gosh.
We made it in without a hitch. Maybe Lolly's traps can recognize us after all. Wait, look! There's someone there! Hi! Are you okay? Can you hear us?
What is he doing?
Is he asleep? Or sick? Do you think this is the guy Auroron was talking about?
What is he doing?
Also, what the heck's been going on here? Lots of strange and mysterious stuff around. Could be. Let's get Auroron in here. He'll know what this is all about.
Diyan na siya.
Sorry, Granny.
All grown up now, are we?
Oh my gosh.
I'm truly sorry.
Here we go again.
Now that you're one of the 6 heroes, you think you can do as you please, do you? Well, explain yourself, you dummy! How exactly were you thinking of helping that spirit duffer?
Excuse me. This
Auroron!
ancient.
And,
Ancient.
hey, Lolly.
Huh? Huh? When did you guys... Oh, drat. Wasn't expecting them. And now the Traveler probably caught me yelling at Auroron. Oh, this is not a good look for me. Hello there, you two. We were just, Auroron and I we were, play acting.
Gag. The ancient Asian mom is here. Asian grandma, I mean.
You know, acting out some scenes from a light novel, quoting the lines. I didn't actually mean what I was saying. Right, Auroron?
Gag.
Huh? Yes, that's right. I owe you an apology too, Traveler. I asked you for help, but I forgot to watch my back and Granny caught me. And now we're play acting.
Traveler, come on. Now's not the time for games. So what are you two up to exactly? Did something happen to this poor guy?
Maybe, you know, he's just meditating, guys.
Yeah, Leela's his name. He got into some trouble during a clairvoyance session.
J-Bars? Oh yeah, Masters of the Night Queen have this, like... They can say the future, right?
It's a kind of spell that lets your spirit leave your body, so you can access secret knowledge. You know what a medium is, right? You've probably come across them in novels. Anyway, it's similar to that.
Oh, it's different too. Clairvoyance is more of like seeing the future ahead, right? It sounds like astral projection, but it's not. Anyway, Levat has his own loss.
Leela's problem is his spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
So in other words, his body's here, but his soul's gone?
Yan.
Well, technically the soul and the spirit aren't quite the same thing, but yes, in a nutshell, that's basically it.
I just wanted to help bring Leela's spirit back.
And I wouldn't have stopped him if it was anyone else. But the issue is, Mr. Leela here is what we call a spirit duffer.
What's a spirit duffer?
Someone with no spiritual sensitivity whatsoever. Spirit duffers can't
Mud
sense
blood
or
and
control spirits, much
mugger.
less use spells on them. Now, there are certain methods that can force even spirit duffers into a clairvoyant state. But, well, I mean, look what happened to Mr. Leela. The spells of the Masters of the Nightwind are all based on dealing with spirits, and so are all our problem-solving methods. So for spirit duffers, even our healing methods don't work on them. So if they get into trouble trying to use a spell, there's basically nothing we can do.
Yes, there is. As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
You hear that? No prizes for guessing what Auroron's bright idea was.
You know, nakaka-irita yung nagging ni Citlali, pero it's actually funny. Because it's kind of what you're really gonna hear in real life, like in my case, you know.
Oh, because of your special constitution, right? But isn't it kind of risky for you?
I'll be fine.
Nakala naman eh.
Granny's just worrying too much. I'm feeling fine now, so I should be able to do it safely. Besides, it's probably our only hope of bringing Leela back.
Nakala naman Auroron eh.
Don't kid yourself. What happens if it's not as safe as you're hoping, We both know you'll risk it all to try and rescue him anyway. Honestly, you're such an idiot sometimes.
This is a tricky one. It's true that Auroron could be self-sacrificing to a fault, but it's also true that Citlali tends to worry too much.
No, it's going to be.
You're darn right Granny Eatsley's got a plan. Why else do you think I'd be here?
Huh? You do?
Wait, really? You actually know a way to save him?
Auroron. She's 200. 500? She's some 100 years old.
Yes. I mean, it's a crude solution. But that's beside the point. The point being, don't interfere when Granny's already got things under control. Anyway, Traveler, I was actually going to ask for your help on this. My plan will take quite a lot of work, and it's a little too much for one person.
Oh, great! Well, it's a good thing Auroron brought us here then.
Excuse me?
I intend to use a two-pronged approach. The first is the crude method. Basically, it's looking for a needle in a haystack. See the thing I've drawn around Leela's body? That's a gateway to the Night Kingdom. Once the gateway is activated, all roaming spirits in the area will be drawn to it. If we're lucky, we'll find the one that belongs to Leela. I'll lend you some of my power like last time, so you can use my clairvoyance. It only works if you use this projection sensor first, though. So don't forget that step. Don't worry, this time nothing can go wrong. You'll just feel like you're in the Night Kingdom, and you'll see a lot of roaming spirits around you. All you need to do is gather them up. You can leave Auroron to sift through them and find Leela. Since he wants to help so bad, he can take the hardest job. Draw him back, using what I know about the instincts of spirits. As we all know, clairvoyance is usually conducted with the goal of unraveling mysteries. If we can find out what mystery Leela wanted to learn the truth of, we can use that to draw his lost spirit back here. I'll do some clairvoyance of my own, and channel it through Leela's body. That should give me some idea of what he was thinking.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets it now. The first approach is like fishing with a net, and the second is like fishing with bait. Just like how Aurora wanted us to lure you away with the promise of light novels.
You know, for someone who's got fish out on the sea and afraid of the sea, this is actually funny for Paimon.
Your point would have been just as clear without the example, Paimon.
What? Don't think I won't revisit this later.
Like Auroron. This poor boy.
But Granny, it's amazing that you can use a person as a clairvoyance medium. I always thought you had to use inanimate objects.
You can't flatter your way out of this one. But you're not wrong. A person without a spirit is just a physical shell, which, for our purposes, makes them an inanimate object. Traveler, just over there is my spirit loom, which will record the fragments I see during clairvoyance. Once I begin, please arrange them on a woven scroll for me. Let me know when you're ready. We should get to work.
Let's go.
Are you ready? Don't worry, the spirit loom... I know this is your first time working with it, but I have a feeling you'll do great.
I wonder what you're gonna do. Ooh, it's like a puzzle. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Patong-patong. So it was like it's like by layers. Okay. Am I doing it right? And then oops. Here, okay. This one. I know wrong. There. Nice. So Hajj?
Oh, the woven scroll is ready. This looks like a person. Who is...
So Hajj. This sounds familiar.
It's Sanhaj Kampore.
Huh? You mean that son?
Oh, okay.
Auroran's ancient name hero guy?
That's right. He was not only one of the 6 heroes, but also a legendary border master of our tribe.
Excuse me.
5...
Ay, sorry.
Border Master is an honorable title, by the way. It's only given to powerful figures like Granny Seatlali.
Hey, why I can't...
No, not like me.
500 years on enemies. Okay. Oh, sorry for that.
No, not like me. The most powerful border masters can expand the borders of the Night Kingdom and temporarily manifest part of it in the real world.
Ooh.
I'm no amateur with border spells, but Sanhaj is in a league of his own.
Ooh.
They say his border mastery was what turned the tide in the Battle of the MARE JIVARI 500 years ago.
JIVARI.
Legend has it that Sanhaj summoned a miniature Night Kingdom and exploded
Miniature?
it to defeat the encroaching Dark Calamity.
Is that how you pronounce it? Well, I'm pronouncing it as miniature. The fuck?
Whoa, he must have been really strong.
Of course, it came at a great price. As far as I understand, both Sanhaj and Tainoch, the leader of the tribal coalition
me.
forces, gave their lives to activate this spell.
Wait. MARE JIVARI 500 years ago. Is MARE JIVARI around already? When Kanre is here? Like, or this is where it started to get the reputation of being desolated land.
I don't know what Leela was thinking. Even I'd think twice before seeking out Sanhaj Kampore during clairvoyance. So what sort of spirit duffer in their right mind would... I guess folly is the greater part of bravery. I'm starting to feel like something else is at play here. I think I'll pay a visit to his house and see if I can find any clues. Yep, you can keep gathering the roaming spirits. That won't be affected. Hopefully you do find Leela that way, because it'll save us an awful lot of trouble. But before that, it looks like we now have another problem on our hands. Connecting with the spirit of Sanhaj Kampore has caused quite a stir. I think we may have just spooked all the monsters in the area.
I wonder why.
Traveler, if you've got some time, could you go and get them to pipe down a bit? We don't want them to start attacking innocent bystanders.
It's fine. I can handle that.
Oh no, you're staying right here, mister.
I am
The
grounded
Traveler
fast.
has enough to do already without coming to your rescue.
All right then. Sorry, Traveler. Over to you, I guess.
Ang bata
Don't
to.
sweat it! The most important thing right now is getting Leela's spirit back.
I'm hearing Liwe. Not Layla.
All right,
the
I'm
fuck?
heading out. See you guys later.
Hmm? Oh. That actually looks nice. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, ang ganda. Gogi. This had the same vibes as Mona's Unreconciled Stars. Like it's the updated version. What's this? Oh, I think this is this the matchup? Don't take it off. What's this? Oh, this is the loom. Oh, I can get this one now. Oh, I think this is the one when you can fight stuff. Okay. So what's next?
Even when we're not looking up at the stars,
Oh, I can do it now.
they're always there, watching over us.
Hold on. We're gonna do it now, okay? Let me just... Oh, that's nice. Let's do this now. Oh, no. Let's not do the focus stuff. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna wait next day. 7 a.m. Oh, that's actually nice. Hey, let's go. I'm here. Oh, I'm gonna talk to Aurora.
Hey, everyone.
Excuse me.
Ah, Granny. You're back.
So, no good news for me then?
You saw right through me. The Traveler collected a lot of spirits, and I checked all of them one by one. None of them matches Leela's description.
I figured. It was written all over your face. It's alright. I didn't exactly have high hopes for the needle in a haystack approach anyway.
Leela's condition is still stable, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Well, luckily, I made some progress on my end. Leela's parents told me that he made a new friend recently, and apparently he's been out of the house for days at a time. On one occasion, they secretly followed him, and saw him and his friend tinkering around with something at a camp. Yeah, some guy who goes by the name Kokuchu, dressed in what looked like Inazuman attire.
Wait. Ano here Inazuma? And a weird name? I mean, I already did Kinich tribal quest, and I don't know if this is still a spoiler, but I wanna say it already that for those who still haven't done it, this is a spoiler for Kinich tribal quest, and Enzo is there. Yeah, that the fire. You know, our good old friend Enzo is there. And he used a different name. And, you know, not necessarily he's doing something bad there, but I think he really is indeed on the, acquiring knowledge as hobbies. And it's actually kind of funny. Excuse me. So yeah, I might think that this guy is Enzo. I might be wrong, but that's also what I thought when I saw him on Kinich Story Quest, and it turns out he is indeed Enzo. He is Enzo, I mean. I haven't thought of him being Enzo when I did the Kinich Story Quest until it was, you know, subtle hints.
Is this really all I'll need, Mr. Kokuchu?
Let's see. Let's hear his voice.
Based on my studies of the ancient texts, hypersensitivity is usually treated with desensitization therapy. So, I figure there's no reason it shouldn't work in reverse.
If my ears is not playing tricks on me, that sounded Enzo.
Now, for a poor chap like yourself with no sensitivity to spirits whatsoever, you'll have to completely immerse yourself in spiritually rich substances for this to be effective. I'm electing to name this approach hypersensitization therapy.
Wait, this is actually fine if he's doing it for his own pleasure, you know, for his own curiosity. But this is concerning if it involves the Abyss Order. I mean, Abyss Order is not necessarily connected to the Abyss, right? Or am I wrong on that part? But as on what we have seen in the past couple of quests, they are not necessarily working together. More on playing the Abyss Order is just using Path of the Abyss. But who knows?
Is it risky?
Still, it's worrisome because Nathan has already been dealing with the Abyss quite some time now. This is the first time that they can breathe a little bit. Look.
You're the spirit duffer, not me. I'm sure you're more clued up than I am on the potential consequences of brute force clairvoyance. Ultimately, it's your decision.
All right, but I do have one last question. What's in this for you? People like me obviously don't have much clout in this tribe, so it's not like I can offer you much in return.
You think I'm looking for a reward? Oh, my good sir, take a look at my face. Isn't the answer written here clear as day?
Ina talaga dito lalaking to. His B is enjoying his character, not gonna lie.
What? What's written there?
Just a friendly guy who's happy to help.
Urul.
What? So some random guy from Inazuma just felt like helping Leela cure his spirit deaferness?
Hypersensitization therapy, huh? What a novel idea. Could that really work?
Not on Leela by the looks of things.
It's anything but novel. Our tribe used to offer it as a treatment once upon a time. But it was so fraught with risks and had such an abysmal success rate that it was eventually outlawed. As for this Kokuchu fellow, I'm sure he has his own agenda. He conveniently disappeared right after Leela got into this mess. Leela's parents gave me the address of the camp, so I went and checked it out. There were clear traces of spiritual energy. And also, look what I found.
What's this?
A broken shard. Probably from a weapon or some sort of ceremonial implement. You feel that? It might look old, but it has extremely strong traces of spiritual energy. Leela must have used this as his medium. It would definitely explain how a spirit duffer like him was able to trigger a clairvoyant experience.
Oh.
Wait, there's something else. It feels so familiar. I think this is somehow connected to my ancient name.
Connected how? Is it like a shard of an ancient name?
No, more like... I think this item might have belonged to a previous bearer of my ancient name.
Okay, that's it. Granny's getting itchy clairvoyance fingers. I'm going to try using this shard as a medium.
Cool, same as last time? The Traveler can use the Spirit Loom to record what you find on a woven scroll.
Nope. Auroron can do the recording this time.
Why?
It's a safety measure. You have a better understanding of the spirit domain than the Traveler. If this really is a Sanhaj relic, you'll be better placed to deal with the fallout in the event that something goes wrong.
Ah, see, Paimon? Told you Granny has a soft spot for the Traveler. Look at her not wanting to put him in danger.
Gag.
Meanwhile, I'm just a grandkid, so I'm expendable.
You know, this sounded like the typical American kids on a typical family genre kid movie or television shows.
Hey, what are you blabbing on about?
Sorry, Granny. I'm ready now.
Then let us begin.
Then
Alright, what's on the scroll this time? Looks like a broken bow covered in flames.
Hey, don't you think one of the pieces looks just like this shard?
You're right! It seems to be from the body of the bow.
I saw a bow just like this in one of Granny's scrolls.
Yes, it's the weapon Sanhaj used in the Battle of the MARE JIVARI. I guess that proves it. This shard is a bona fide Sanhaj relic.
Good old Sanhaj. The relic's spiritual energy was fluctuating very strongly, but I wasn't in any danger at all. The Traveler probably would have been fine as well.
Now that's a true hero, huh? Generations later and the stuff he used to own is helping to treat spirit duffers.
I still think there's more to this story, though. Kokuchu must have had his own motives beyond just treating Leela's condition.
he definitely has his own motives.
Well, okay, we saw the full bow just now, right? Maybe he wanted to see it too, so he could track down the other pieces.
I don't know if he'd have anything to gain by doing that. Even if they're Sanhaj relics, I still doubt he'd have much use for a broken bow.
Also, why use a spirit duffer in that case? You're basically setting yourself up for failure.
Huh? Leela's body is responding!
Let me take a look. I can sense a spirit being drawn to the relic.
Excuse me.
Looks like Granny's plan is working. Leela's spirit is being drawn to the bait.
In that case, let me try again. This time using both Leela's body and the shard as mediums.
This doesn't sound good. Based on my horror movie experience with an out-of-body stuff, baka masapian si pare. Yeah. It might not be Layla's soul or spirit. We cannot go, but let's see.
You can do it, Granny. I'm ready to go too.
You got the itch too, huh?
Plus, Auroran went last time. It's only fair to take it in turns.
Fine by me. We know it's safe now, so you shouldn't have any problems.
Inang Auroran to.
All right, if you insist. Be my guest. Just let me know when you're ready.
Let's go, let's go. Ano, okay lang ba yun? Hindi ko pa na gagawa yung iba. Saan yun? Dito? Okay lang ba yun? Anyway, let's go, let's go. Oh! Is there a person back then? How am I gonna see?
You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
What the fuck is this? Is this a map? The heck? The heck? Okay. Okay. Oh. I think I just need to offer. Oh no. Oh no. Sa ilalim to. Ito muna. Yan. There. At first I thought it's a helmet.
Another image has appeared. This one is a map.
A map? Of where?
Could it be the MARE JIVARI?
Wait, why it's green? I thought it's Desolated Sands. Or maybe this is before. Ooh.
The MARE JIVARI?
The MARE JIVARI was reduced to a desolate wasteland after that big battle. Or rather, it became known as the MARE JIVARI after what happened there.
Mm. So it is indeed became a MARE JIVARI. Or became MARE JIVARI 500 years ago. Just this 500 years ago. Oh, okay.
The ashes of the monsters and warriors who fought there covered the entire battlefield. Sometimes, bone-chilling cries would be heard from the depths.
Okay.
Other times, the whole region would become engulfed in towering flames, drowning out the cries.
Oh, so it's not necessarily sands. It's ash. Okay.
That place is full of untold dangers and mysteries. Over the centuries, the finest adventurers have tried to prove themselves by venturing in. Sadly, most ended up perishing there.
I actually wanna go back to Ventis Story Quest. Because it's actually tackled there. Yeah, it's gonna tackle there. Most of the quests because of Stanley's friend.
That lasted up until around 20 or 30 years ago, when strange things started happening. People started speaking of an enormous dark creature the size of a mountain, roaming around inside the MARE JIVARI.
Ooh.
And then, shortly after that, the whole region just completely disappeared. Nobody knows how, but that infamously ominous place just vanished from the face of the world.
So currently, it's not on the not necessarily on the map. It's like Atlantis. It's not. It cannot be seen.
What? How the heck?
I know, right? Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, the place indicated on this map is where it used to be before it disappeared.
Yeah, where is that?
At the westernmost part of Natlan. It's a very remote location, far away from any of the tribes. There never used to be a settlement there, but there's more people since the MARE JIVARI disappeared.
So, it's not the volcano part, obviously. Wait, westernmost? Oh shit. Wait. I must search on something. Isn't Vanessa is the westernmost? Vanessa. I think she's on the westernmost part of Natlan. Hold on a sec. I need to check on this one. Natlan. Murata. There. I actually can't see it. Oh, you actually can see it here. I'm actually searching the net for the location. Cause I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, slopes of volcanoes far to the west. Shit, far to the west. Oh shit. It can be that MARE JIVARI also have volcano. I mean, we really can't. Based on here, the Moratans were strong and proud people who lived on the slopes of volcanoes far to the west. I mean, we really can't trust, not really trust, but we can take more on take on a grain of salt if we're gonna go reference the manga, because as of now, for me, I think Morata is one of the Pyro Archons after Sibalang. So, and also the community also found out that the Morata is supposed to be the crude translation of Muratlan, something like that. Like it's supposed to be people of Natlan. It's Natlan. Somewhere there. The Morata is Natlan is somewhere in the Morata word, but it got mistranslated. So it could be that it is like retcon, because based on the manga, the Morata or the root or the mistranslated word for children of Natlan is, what do I call this? All of them were blessed with fiery red hair, and that is Vanessa's tribe. So, based on this, they left Natlan. Their tribe left Natlan, and that's where they start wandering. And actually, I'm not gonna talk about how they got the permission of the Wild to go out of Natlan. But yeah, so it could be the possibility that MARE JIVARI is where the Vanessa's tribe previously settled, or it could be just, they are settled on the volcano part, the volcano that we can see right now on the map, not the MARE JIVARI. Like MARE JIVARI should maybe have just remote volcanoes, but not necessarily the one that Murata supposed to settle back then. Yeah, continue. It's getting interesting, not gonna lie.
Anyway, that's just what I've heard. I've never been there myself.
So, that's what she heard. That means... Ooh, then she's not around 500 years ago. So maybe she's like 400 or 300, 200 years old.
This is what age does to you. The older you get, the less adventurous you become.
That's just an excuse. Granny's too lazy to take a trip that far away.
Gago.
Hold on a second. There's a spirit approaching the shard and the woven scroll.
Oh, Leela's body is responding again!
Quite a strong reaction this time. Does this mean what he was really seeking was the MARE JIVARI's location?
Maybe. It's like Stanley. I really wanna go back to Ventus story quest. Like, how the heck did they manage to find MARE JIVARI if it's gone on the face of their body?
I sense it too. There's a soul nearby. Almost a complete one.
This is creeping Paimon out!
Seems like the plan is working.
So, can we just wake him up now?
Not today. You might think bringing a spirit back into its body is like pouring water from one bottle into another. But it's far more complicated than that. I need to borrow a ceremonial sword and make some other preparations. It'll take me about 2 days.
Oh, so 2 days. Like, is this the second day? Because I obviously didn't play it since after it got released.
But don't worry. Now that his spirit's returned, there's just one step left. Let's meet up again in 2 days.
Okay. Is it done? Oh yeah, it's done.
Something about this still doesn't add up for me.
Yes,
If
it
that
is.
Kokchu guy was really plotting something, why would he leave Sanhaji's relic unless that was also bait?
He is plotting something. That's a good Colorado. You can't really trust Enzo. So, how many days should we wait for this one? Oh, just 1 day. So, okay. For now, let's stop right here. And we need to wait 1 more day for the continuation of the story quest. So, yeah. Ang daming interesting information about MARE JIVARI, not gonna lie. Oh, I am letting Lila walk so they don't talk on the idle. But yeah. Like, again, that's how Genshin released some lore. They gave us a lot of information, a question, but also gave us a lot of questions too instead. But yeah, now it is really confirmed that MARE JIVARI is Maitland. And it became like that the time when the Canria got nuclear bombed by Heavenly Principles at the Abyss. So that means nothing really that means, but that means it's actually there's a possibility nga na it's a habitable land before the Canria, and the possibility of the Moratan people, which is actually again a plausible theory because of the mistranslation of Morata. But if we consider like Morata is the one of the Fire Archon, before the Canria stuff. There's a possibility that MARE JIVARI is an habitable island, and that's where the Moratan people used to settle or live before they left Maitland. If it's not the volcano that we can see right now here on Maitland. So yeah, this is actually interesting. I'm actually gonna go check Ventis story after this, because if I'm gonna check it now, it will be too long. It's already 1 hour. It took me 1 hour for this one. So yeah, let's wait for the next story update on this event, and I'm gonna go do this shit, do this mini games after this recording. So yeah, and if you happen to reach the end of this video, once again, salamat sa inyong lahat. See you on the next video. Let's meet again on the next story update on this event. Takit sa inyong lahat. Bye bye. Salamat.